Okay, so I am live. All right, nice. So just waiting for others to come in. I thought to have this add on to this live video. Okay, hope I'm looking good. Hmm? Okay. Hi Rinku, how are you? Hi everyone. Hi Vinod. I just thought have this particular thing today to just you know, have these glasses and this cap. This one. Sorry, I cannot see touch this. Actually, it's AR based. Okay. Hello Nachiket, how are you? Okay, just waiting for other people to come in so that I will start then. And I thought to have this a bit different today. So it's our first day, first live video. Hi Dipanshu. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Hi Siddharth sir, how are you? Hi Dheeraj. Okay, so we have 10 people live. Let's see others are coming or not. I know it's 8 p.m., so it will take some time. And at the back, she is my dog, so she'll be disturbing everyone. Don't worry. So hope you guys will manage. Otherwise, I don't have any solution for that. I'm good, Rinku. Thank you very much for asking. Thank you, Saurabh bhai. Hopefully, I'm looking good. ज़्यादा ही गोरा लग रहा हूँ वैसे हो नहीं इतना. Okay, nice. Okay, all right. All right, so we have 13 people today and 15. Right, great, great, great. Okay, Jagjit started with a question how to create backlink for entertainment website. Jagjit bhai, I'm not going to answer you today. The reason is I am starting with day one, so it's just like the classes for all of you. Right, so I'm just starting with the day one, day two, day three, like this, and each day you will learn something new in search engine optimization, right? However, you are allowed to ask questions based on the session only which I am taking every day, right? So if you will ask me on day one how to rank a website, sorry, I don't have an answer for that. Why? Because you are on first class. I cannot tell you how to be a graduate when you are learning in first class. That's what I'm telling you, right? So hopefully, thank you Aditya bhai. Okay, don't worry, I'll be answering you. You can personally ping me anytime after the session. I'll be happy to answer you for any such questions. But for this session, I want to be more specific to what I'm, taking up for the day, every day, right? So it's a 30-day, 30 lives challenge. It's day one, and the hashtag is hash 30-day, 30 live SEO challenge, right? So I want all of you to kindly share this video if possible. If not, you could not see the share button, I will recommend you to kindly use hashtag FB Liveathon and try posting outside, right? Or you can tell other people by using the hashtag which is already mentioned in the description of this particular live video, right? So that's how we will be starting. All right. So today, day one, what we are going to talk about the basics of SEO. Along with that, what are the different models of money making via SEO, right? So most people think that SEO is something which okay, Sugandh, I cannot do anything on this particular glasses now because it's already set, and I don't see any option on my screen to remove this now, so you have to manage with that. हाँ जी नीरव सर, आज चश्मा लगा लिया. Dheeraj, yes, definitely after this session ends, you will see the recording of this video available, so it will be great. I will recommend if you will be available live and try to be responsive. Be very sure, guys, that from day 1 to day 30, if you will be missing any day, you will miss things in a sequence. So you might not be able to learn the right SEO methods because most people already know what exactly SEO is, how link building works, how the keyword research is done, how the niche research is done, but the problem is nobody knows these things in a right manner. So that's why they cannot rank the articles, whatever the things like, right? Okay. No, Zafar, I'm not preparing for a movie role. I just thought to make it a bit interactive. So it's my first, try. Let's see how it goes and if I look good or not. Okay. Alright, so guys, day one, SEO basics and what? Money making methods via SEO, right? So SEO is something which people does not give much value, and frankly speaking, when people start running paid ads, they think that it is just the jackpot and they don't have to work on SEO because they can generate leads, they can make sales from paid ads only, and SEO is not required. If you are just looking for the sales for a short period or for some specific products which does not go longer, then it's fine, you can run paid ads. But if you are creating a brand value, so I will always recommend you to do SEO, search engine optimization, right? So what exactly SEO is? Most people will say that ranking your articles or blogs or your pages on Google is SEO. No, it is not. Indexing your pages so that it should be available onto the search engine pages, that's what the SEO is. But these days people are much more interested in ranking their articles on first page only. They don't want to go anywhere else because the competition is very high. That's why the search engine optimization thing, which we guys think as always just ranking your articles, it's not the right method of going down. Okay, thank you, Raju. Thanks a lot. Hi, Khalid. Hi, Pranav sir. Hope I'm looking good today. Just thought to, do something different. Okay. So next videos you will see my face, normal face. Don't worry. All right. Right. So I hope you finally got the point, and what exactly you guys need to do with the search engine optimization. The basics of SEO is this. Along with that, what exactly we guys do? There's a step-by-step structure in SEO. Step-by-step means when you start with the planning phase of your blog or a website, you start with finding a niche, a proper category you want your blog to be in, right? In that niche, people usually look for the passion they have. But there's a very important thing which I would like to tell you all here is never ever start a blog just because you are passionate about of it. I know everybody just gives you the same kind of advice that you should start with something you are passionate about. But please, I will suggest you, if you really want to make money out of your blog, and it is not just a hobby thing, so always start with something people are passionate about, your audience are passionate about, right? Whatever which can upgrade someone's life. Upgrade someone's life means if I am living with maybe 1 lakh rupees a month or 50,000 rupees a month, and if I can help someone make more money, like 1 lakh a month from 50,000 a month, they will listen to you. Why? Because you are upgrading their life from one level to second level. It's a very generic example, right? Second example is they are living a life wherein they have some leg pains, maybe they have some headache every single day or second day, or they are traveling a lot, they are feeling dizzy and maybe any other specific kind of symptoms they feel. So in that case you can tell people to try some vitamin maybe tablets, right? Or maybe some calcium tablets in that case. So it's also a medical niche, somehow health niche I will say. And you can suggest someone to become better every day. How obviously by giving them solutions which can improve their health, right? It's quite simple. So what people are passionate about is something you should choose as a niche. Never ever choose something which you are passionate about. If both of you are passionate about in something, it's a win-win situation, obviously, right? Suppose I'm interested in digital marketing and I'm starting a blog with digital marketing, what people are also passionate about. So it's a win-win situation, right? It's my passion, I know about the industry, and it's also audience passion, so it means that I'm going to make sales out of it, right? End goal of any business, KPI. KPI I hope everyone knows about. Key performance indicators. If anybody who is working anywhere, they must have known this point. KPI, that is key performance indicators. For any business, your you know your efforts being counted onto this KPI word, key performance indicator. Your performance indicators, which tells that you are upgrading or downgrading in your career. Right, so key performance indicator for any business, any person in life is to make sales out of a business, right? It's actually for the business, not for the people directly. So I'm sorry for this, right? If it is a business, so the key KPI would always be okay, all right. Nirav bhai, don't worry, solution भी दूंगा, सिर्फ advice नहीं दूंगा, right? So don't worry. Right, so hope you already got the idea of how to start with the niches. Right now, the best part about the niches here is you can choose any kind of niche that you want, right? But we are not into the niche section here. I hope at least you got the idea about the niches and how to start with. This is the first step. Right after this, once you are okay with the niche, whatever you chose, you can start with a blog, blueprint in the sense what would be the menu items, what would be the categories, in those categories what you will write. Right, I'm talking about a blog, I'm not talking about a business website. Business websites just work here and there, so they start with a product, they start with a service, contact form, client testimonials, and like this, and it is done, right? So I'm talking about a blog. Exactly, these blogs are going to help you in long run. Sugandh, I think this session is about 1 hour, sometimes less as well. So let's see how it goes, right? Hope you're getting some values out of it. If you think that you want to ask something relevant to this session, you can always ask, right? Okay. So hope you finally got the point here. You start with a niche in start. Right after selecting a niche, you start with the website blueprint, blog blueprint, right? In that blog blueprint, what you do, you start with menu items. How you do? You go to Google Keyword Planner, search for the seed keyword. Seed keyword in the sense, suppose my niche is digital marketing. So you can search digital marketing. It's a 2-word keyword. It's a search query, what people put in Google, and any search query with any number of words is a keyword, right? That people usually search every month for a definite number. That's what we target every month, right? So if somebody who is pretty new to SEO, they can understand this point, that anything what you search on Google, oh, this is good, no, okay, all right, whatever it is, right? So hope you got the point, right? And that way people start with their keywords. So 2-word, 3-word, up to 3-word keywords or lower to that are short tail keywords. Above to that, like 4 words or more than 4 words, are long tail keywords, right? Long tail keywords are usually getting less searches every month, but they are more specific to the user's needs, right? If I want to search for a digital marketing course, so I will search for digital marketing course. I may be looking for a free digital marketing course, I may be looking for a paid marketing course, or I may be looking for a digital marketing course company, right? So anything can be happen here, and any kind of intention a user might have for a keyword. So it is a broad keyword or short tail keyword, right? However, if we will go long tail here, long tail means starting from 4 words like digital marketing course, right? Or maybe best digital marketing course. So best digital marketing course is something which is a long tail, and somebody is looking for the best in the best digital marketing courses. They want to join, that's why, right? So you finally got an idea about it, exactly what people are searching for. Intent is very important in SEO if you start with, right? So it's a kind of general session. I'm pretty much taking every other thing to tell you the overview of the industry so that you can understand what we are going to learn in the next couple of days, right? So it will be like step by step sessions that you have to learn. This is the same way I start with my paid SEO course. So these are the pure I would say even extended sessions here in the next 30 days. So you will learn a lot of the same things which I pretty much teach in my paid course. However, it's not a screen based sharing, so it will be like a live talk to you. I'll be telling you about the tools, how exactly I do things, so you will learn all these things. Thank you, Rajat bhai. I don't know if I just just got an idea to go live like this for the first session. It might, get more interactivity. Okay. Ishwar, if it's a new blog, go with the long tail always. As soon as you start generating authority for your website, go down with the, long tail to short tail is fine. I hope you got the point. Okay. Right. My dog is getting, Okay. Right. So, hope the point is clear to everyone what exactly you need to start with. Right? Right after that, once your, blog structure is ready, you start with the articles. Start with the keyword research. Keyword research is something you will be finding relevant kind of keywords which are much more into, there are two kinds of keywords. There are multiple kind of keywords, but in this particular scenario I'm talking about, there are two different kind of keywords which we usually look for. The one is the commercial intent keyword, and the other one would be the how to kind of keywords or informative kind of keywords. Nachiket, it will surely work for you, don't worry. If you have any personal suggestion, any suggestions, or you may have a personal question with me, you can also ping me after this session. I'll be happy to answer, right? Okay. So hope the point is clear. Keyword research is something what we'll be doing. So we'll be selecting those two kind of keywords. One would be the commercial intent keyword, and the other one would be the knowledge based kind of keywords. Why? Because no matter what, if you have an affiliate website, if you have a lead generation website, if you have a business website, any kind of websites you have, Google always look for the quality content. Quality means you are delivering some values if user is searching for any related kind of keywords, right? So hope the point is clear to you here. So what in this case we do, there are some modifiers what we use for the commercial kind of keywords, and as well as for the theoretical knowledge based kind of keywords, right? How can I choose a good keyword? Don't worry, I'm telling you here right away. Right, so what you will be doing here in this case, for the commercial kind of keywords, there are some kind of modifiers which work always good. Modifiers means which starts with a keyword or ends with a keyword, or which adds up a value so that a user is looking for something and user may directly purchase something or may end up delivering you a lead. Right, so what you will be doing here in this particular scenario, the things what I'm talking about here exactly is keywords are the modifiers which I'm talking about here is modifiers are like just best. So suppose I am looking for any maybe social media marketing tools. My keyword is maybe social media marketing tools. It's a 4-word long tail keyword, right? So in order to make it much more interactive and to get exact sales from this keyword, what I can do, I can try a modifier to this keyword. Modifier in the sense like best social media marketing tools, or top social media marketing tools, or maybe versus vs. Versus means maybe somebody wants to look for two tools and they want to compare these two tools. If somebody is comparing two tools, it means that they are interested to buy one if there is no free version available, or if there is a freemium version available. So there you have an opportunity to get a sale out of it. So what you can do, you can maybe for the social media tools, there is a social media tool called Hootsuite, and the one is Buffer. These two I found pretty useful, so you guys can learn these things as well, and you can use any one, and it will be surely helpful for at least automating your social media presence. But be much more interactive, be live, so that people will be engaging with you. That is actually helpful. That's what I'm also doing, right? So this is helpful somehow. Okay, so once you will be comparing these two tools somehow, so you will be typing like Buffer vs versus Hootsuite. So Buffer versus Hootsuite could be a keyword that might have a decent number of searches, that might have a decent number of CPC. So whenever you start a blog, you always look for the monetization method from the first day onwards. If you want to generate money from AdSense, so you will be looking for high CPC keywords, cost per click keywords, right? Hi Suraj sir, glad you are watching here. Okay, Nice. Right, so that's what you do. Alright, so point is clear, I hope. AdSense means high CPC keywords. And if not the high CPC keywords, if decent CPC keywords, then you should at least see keywords which have some high number of volume searches every month. Right, that's how you get money from AdSense. I will recommend you to try US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, these kind of countries which actually gets high CPC for the pricing. US is the first choice ever, and they purchase the things pretty easily. They have big pockets, they purchase the things, so you will get much more benefit if you will get ranked into US and your pages are converting. Right, so that's what things go further. Right after the keyword research part, once you are done, this is the one thing, the modifiers I'm talking about: best, top, versus, or cheap. Sometimes it does not work for me, so I'm not sure if it is going to work for you or not. You can try and test yourself. Right after that, some modifiers for knowledge base kind of keywords. Knowledge base means how to, what, why, these kind of keywords which starts with, ends with like this. Right, so in that way you will learn how exactly you can start with these kind of things as well. Right, clear everyone, I hope. If it is clear to everyone, kindly just type in the comment section yes or clear. Just type in clear so that I'll be able to understand we are on the same page. Or if you are finding out anything difficult, do also post in the comment section right away. I'm waiting. Just type in clear if it is clear to everyone, or if it is not clear, please type in what exactly you have a query about. Right, so I'll be answering you right away in this session. Right, we have 14 people. Please type in and I'll be able to know if exactly you guys are focusing on. Right, go ahead. Okay, Ishwar says yes, fine, he got it. Others, where are you? Okay, awesome. Vishal, yes. Nachiket, yes. Others, what you guys are doing? Okay, it's not a class, so don't worry. I'm not being a headmaster to you all, but it's just to see if you guys are on the same page and you are actually understanding the concepts I'm telling you. Okay, it's clear. Awesome. Right after doing these things, the keyword research thing, if everything is fine with you here, you got some keywords which are worth writing articles for. So if suppose you started with 3 or 4 categories and you picked up around 10 articles for each, so in case you got around 40 articles to write for the blog. Now the important thing about writing these blogs is always start these articles right away and finish all these 40 articles within 3 to 4 months. Yes, within 3 to 4 months. There is a reason, because industry keeps on changing, trend is keeps on changing. If you will be late in that, if you will be late in that, you will end up seeing that the volume of the keywords got changed once again. So keep doing the things. If you already prepared a site plan, keep writing, keep doing it. If you cannot write yourself, if you think that you don't have that writing skills, trust me, everybody have that writing skills. All they have to do is practice. I started with no idea at all. I started writing and I have been writing blogs since ever. Right, even half of the articles I wrote myself. So that's what is the key essence of this particular writing skills. Right, and otherwise you will not be able to make sales as well. So try writing yourself first. If you still can't write something, I will always recommend you to hire a writer, give them some money, they will also earn something. You get your articles, get them indexed, get them ranked, make money out of it, and get the benefit. Right, that's what everyone does here. Okay, I hope the point is clear. So finally you have a quick step here. You started a website, right? How? By analyzing the niche, the competition thing. After that you prepared a website plot. After that you started doing research for the keywords. Once the research is done, you created a complete plot of the articles that you're going to write in next 3-4 months. There are 30-40 articles, 15-20 articles depending on your niche, right? Once it is done, start creating your social media pages. Why social media pages? Because social media shares, likes, comments, your social signals, what we usually, SEO people call, helps you to come out of sandbox period. What is sandbox now? Google has a period of around 5-6 months when you start a website, and if your website is completely fresh with no links at all, that website will at least take 4, 5, 6 months around to come out of that sandbox period. That sandbox period, what I'm talking about, this particular period is basically, you know in that particular period, Google analyzes where to put you in the search, where to put you in the search pages. In that case, what they do, your rankings will fluctuate. Sorry. One day you will be on first page, next day you might check that you will be on the 81 89th position or 100 position, third day you will be out of the search completely, or some next day you might come to 40th position. Right, so that's how the fluctuation will happen. And if you will go to your webmaster tools, go to your search appearance, search analytics, and click on the position tab. Below to that you will see a graph. That graph will be not in a linear position, that graph must be breaking in between. That means you are in sandbox period. Sandbox means thank you Shreya. Just a test here to try this look. Hopefully from next videos we will be interacting face to face and clear, not like this particular look here today. Right, so hope the point is clear to everyone, what you will be doing and what exactly the sandbox period is. In the sandbox period, if you will get social signals, if you will be getting social signals every day, it does not mean you should get 500 1000 shares in the first month, or in the first week. Google will understand, they will penalize you for this. So be very natural with Google. Google understand everything. You cannot make Google fool this time, trust me. It's very very hard, and it takes years of experience to make Google fool. Right, so please do not test if you're starting your blogs, and please don't go with the glitters of black hat. People say that they can tell you the tricks, you can create backlinks, you can get powerful backlinks, and you can get yourself ranked onto the first page within 1 week, 2 week, 1 month. Please do not believe that. They can do, you cannot do. You will end up getting penalized from Google, and your all the efforts you did for a 1, 2, 3 months will be wasted. That articles, that website will not be used at all. Your traffic will go from here to here. So please do not try this, right? Don't go with the glitters of black hat. Not like this black hat, right? I'm wearing it but I don't use it, right? So be very sure on this part. What all we did, we came into the architecture of your website plus the articles that you are choosing on from. Hope the point is clear. Plus we also learned what exactly the what we taught, what I just taught you. Sandbox period, right? Sandbox period, what exactly it is and what you should do to come out of the sandbox period. Keep getting social signals. Help your friends, ask your friends to share the things, to promote the things. And not every time your friends will be doing these things. Try to also write some content that people wants to share. If the content is valuable, you don't have to ask anyone, they will share that in their groups, in their circles. Yes, social media, right? So kindly please write things which is very much researched and can get you some shares. Otherwise your content piece is just a waste of time, right? So write one article in a week or 2 weeks, but be very much into the research of this article and keep on writing like this, right? Your social pages are done, you understood the sandbox period. Now what you have to do, you have to focus on your on page SEO. Once you start writing your articles, there's a proper process of analyzing how to find out these articles or how to write content for that, what should be your process of writing these things. So I'll be talking about these in the next coming days, don't worry, right? So you should be doing these things. After that, your on page SEO. What exactly the on page is? Optimizing your page according to the keywords that you are targeting for this page, so that they can get ranked onto Google, they can get indexed onto Google, and somebody searches from these keywords, you can be seen on Google. People can find you, right? So we have billions of websites online. You are one of them. So how to be on number one? It's again a race. It's again a classroom thing wherein you work for a year, you give exams, and you get a position in your class, right? This is the class, this is the search engine optimization, and you will be doing the same thing, right? So life is all race. Trust me, you will be running every single day. Hope the point is clear again. Okay, awesome. On page is done. What you will be doing in the on page? Optimizing your title, optimizing your keywords, optimizing your meta description. People say that meta and title is not a ranking factor. I know, but it is for the user. Along with that, frankly speaking to you, it still works. If you will be using your keyword in the start of your title, and if you will be using your keyword anywhere in the title in the middle, just check out the performance of these articles. If you will be using in the start, it will give you much more value and you will see better searches onto the same keyword than using that keyword in the middle or last of your title. Trust me, it works, right? So please don't believe completely on Google. They already know. If they will tell you everything, you will be on the first position, right? So they are also telling lie in some case or other. That happens, right? Hope this is clear. Now on page is done. Once your on page is done, there are other things to do, not to just start building links, right? If you already analyze the competition, you must have already got an idea if a keyword is, you know, less competitive keyword, moderate competitive keyword, medium competitive keyword, or it's a high competition keyword. If the keyword is, no competition keyword at all, obviously you can get ranked without a single backlink. But if you have a keyword which is in moderate competition or in moderate to high competition level, it may take some links, right? In that case, you will be creating a link. And if a keyword is highly competitive keyword and your blog is new, so you are, what to say, my friend, you're not good, right? You don't have to target that keyword. Leave that until you have an authority on your website. Otherwise, you will not get ranked. It will take 1, sometimes 2 years until you get some authority on your website. Then only they will start ranking somewhere, right? I hope you already heard Neil Patel and other experts that the term SEO or SEO services, they are getting ranked after 3-4 years. There is a reason. They have not targeted these things on the first day. However, they wrote an article on these things, but they are now ranking for these keywords after 3-4 years because it's very competitive, as well as you might not get direct sales out of it. You might get a visitor, you might convert them to a lead, but you will not get direct sales out of it. If you want to sell something to people who are searching SEO services, you will not make a sale, trust me. It's a very short tail keyword. It's a broad keyword. That particular term can be used in so many keywords which are long tail, right? So you never know what exactly the intent of a customer. I know if somebody is searching SEO services, you will say they are searching for the services, right? But there could be other things as well, right? It's not about the SEO services only, right? So there could be other reasons of doing these things. Okay, so hope it is pretty much clear to everyone. You got the point and what I'm talking about. After optimizing your web pages, optimize your website. How optimize website? I took it into two parts: on-page SEO and on-site SEO, what other people call as UX or UI updates. If your website is not looking professional, if your website does not have the lead magnets on the right places, if your website copywriting, the content is not up to the mark so that it can help a user to take an action at the right moment at the right side, you will not get a lead. You will not get sales out of it, right? So you should work on the user experience thing as well. I'll tell you a very simple example which happened previously, like few months ago with me. I had a pop-up which was to, if somebody wants to learn digital marketing for free, they can sign up, and there was a email ID and name section where somebody can put their name and email ID, and they can send that, and they will start getting automated sessions. Now I'm not running that particular course at all. Right, so what happened exactly, that pop-up was pretty much good, was interactive, people are also converting. However, my ranking dropped within like 7 days only. I did not know what happened exactly. So what I did, I was checking out onto my mobile, and I asked one of the members here. Uh, I'm not able to remind the name. Hope somebody will comment here if he remembers. Right. So I asked people, and one guy told me that when I opened your website, your experience is not good on my mobile phone. The the cut button, the cross button is very small. My thumb is big. I'm not able to cross this, so I am just bouncing your website again and again. I got an idea what exactly I did. So what I did, my cross button had a 16 by 16 pixel size. I made it to 32 by 32, just double of the size, and boom. Within 3 days, I was back to my ranking, and even I was ranking for the same keyword onto the first position for almost 2 months, even with a featured snippet. Right, so these small things can drop your rankings and can also get your rankings back. So be very sure onto your UI and UX part. If your customers, if your users are not able to get a good experience, you might end up losing your rankings, right? So obviously this thing is not a one day thing. You will learn these things over time, but try optimizing at a first impression. If I'll see a website, it should look professional, it should look like a company is running this website, not just an individual, right? So that actually gives a good impact. Even back in 2012, I had a website, if you want to check it out, that is Biz Technology, BIZZ technology.com. You can check for web archive, and you can find out the screenshots. Even back in 2012, that website was very much optimized, very much looking professional, and I was getting a lot of sales. Even big companies was calling me at that time when I had no money to even run that website properly, right? So that's how you do these things, right? Things gets changed over time, and then only you learn these things step by step. Right after optimizing your website pages, what you will do, you will now think about the structure of your website. That's what we call a silo. Silo means, if you have a category, right? If you have a category, that category will always, suppose if you have a WordPress website, right? WordPress website, if you will choose your category as your menu items, the problem is these categories are dynamic. The page, suppose you write a new article, so automatically the page of the category will update automatically. If they are updating automatically, you cannot control the content, you cannot control the title, you cannot control anything on that page. In that case, what happens, you cannot control your SEO. So people create static pages for their category pages, and then they link their existing articles onto one single page as a static link, as a hyperlink, internal linking that we call as. And that actually gives them the power of optimizing a specific content or specific piece of articles to the same category only. That's what the silo is. It is much more deeper, we'll talk about in the next coming sessions, but I hope the point is clear and you got the point what exactly I'm talking about, right? These things are done. After that, we'll be doing other steps, right? So I'm pretty much almost took I think 45 minutes already. So I'm so sorry guys, because I also have a class coming up next, and I just did a live session in Digital Marketing Hub group, which Prateek Shah sir runs actually. So pretty much hectic day for me, right? So currently this is all from my side. These are the steps what we'll be doing, plus some more steps as well. This is not all what I taught about. There are so many other things as well we'll be doing in these next coming days, right? So this is the day one FB live-a-thon that we did. Right after that, we'll be doing one by one each day, new session, new things. So if you get any questions regarding this particular session, keep asking, keep commenting below. I'll be there to help you with everything that you want. Trust me. But be very sure, try to ask questions with the relevant class only, not from any other class, so that I'll be able to answer you. If the class is already done, then you can ask the question about that. If it is not done, please try to be onto the same topic that we are, to avoid time misuse. Right? Okay. Anybody has a question, please type in the comment section right away. I'll take your questions for next 10 minutes. If you don't have any, I can stop this video and I can meet you tomorrow 8 p.m. once again for the day 2 live of 30 day 30 live SEO challenge. Go ahead, keep on asking questions if you have any. If you got everything, I'm a very good teacher, I think. So you don't have any questions at all. Okay, in that case, I can just leave this class and I can go and I can be anything I want. Right? I can do anything. I'll have a lot of time then. Okay. So I hope the glasses looks good, right? Yeah, the cap is also looking good. I may try this cap, but obviously, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in the coming days. Okay. All right. Alright guys, I don't see any questions here on this particular video, so hope everything is clear. I am a very good teacher, you guys got everything and don't have any questions at all to ask. No problem, I am happy with that. I have more time to enjoy. Okay, thank you Soumya. Alright guys, so see you tomorrow. Once again, I don't know, I can even get my hand inside. Alright, so bye guys. So I'll meet you tomorrow 8 p.m. once again for the day 2 live of 30 day 30 live SEO challenge. Try using this hashtag and try updating that into your own networks. Try posting one single update if you got any value from me, and if you think that I'm going to deliver some values. If you ever asked me one single question and you think that that question actually helped you, just share a single update on your own timeline using this hashtag 30 day 30 live SEO challenge and post that onto your timeline. Tell people that there is a 30 day 30 live session going on and ask them to add in this group. Or if you want to learn more things, you can directly add people in this particular group and they will also learn the things. Try adding only relevant people who is into the digital marketing or startup space and they can get some value out of these sessions. Right, so go ahead, at least add your 10-15 friends who are relevant to this field, and that will help this community a lot, you guys a lot, me a lot, to grow further and to do these sessions with much more interactivity. Right, not with this, but with much more interactivity. Right. Okay, so see you there tomorrow 8 p.m. once again. Hope you enjoyed this session. Please post in the comment section after this session as well, and the video live is available. Right, recording will be available after that. Okay, so bye everyone, take care.